Welcome everyone to another trailer to film. Here in this review, I take 3 scenes from the trailer and I talk about it. That's it. And here and today, we're going to be talking about Us. Alright, so as I watched this movie and thought about the trailer, I realized this is going to be making me run for my money here. This is going to be incredibly hard to pick these 3 scenes because if I choose any one of them, it will take a lot of restraint not to spoil 1 or 2 details, which I don't want to do. So this is a spoiler-free video reviewing Us. I'm at one heck of a predicament. So I did find the 3 scenes. I did think about what I wanted to say, and I think I can say it without giving too much away, if any at all. It's just to help you with a better focus. What are you going to be getting yourself into? And so many scenes in the trailer spoke out to me, and it got me thinking about what this film was about.
Be careful.
Yes, I know. So the first scene I want to point out to you is, well, okay, so I must express this is probably the highlight of the film.
What are you people?
It's us.
Quite literally, as the movie reaches to this point, to my perspective, this is where the movie kicks off. It becomes intriguing, very intense, and this may be a horror, but it's definitely a horror thriller. The movie makes you very uncomfortable, and it starts with this scene. And honestly, I kind of hate to say it, the film didn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense before we get to this very moment to me. It was just kind of like, oh, what's going on? But that's not really a bad thing. It starts and leads on with a story telling you what you need to know. Only what you need to know, especially up to this point. So I guess talking about these scenes, it goes without saying on how excellently made everything really is. From the doppelgangers, the performances, quite literally everyone. The dialogue, setup to the execution has damn near all the pomp and circumstance you need for everything to have a point. Everything that happens in this meetup between the 2 families brings about questions and answers while thrilling you and terrifying you at the same time. And the movie is truly messed up for sure. Another scene that reached out to me is actually a scene that is not present but is said within the trailer. So as you listen to this, just bear in mind. But there is a scene that you'll catch as well that I'll comment on here in a second.
They look exactly like us. They think like us. They know where we are.
Okay, so when she says those specific words, there's a little more to it than the typical outsmarting the bad guys and walk home into the sunset. When she says they look like us, they know where we are, things get aggressively expanded on in the second act, and I absolutely loved that direction it went in, along with the meaning behind what she truly means, dare I say, is what the meaning of what these doppelgangers are. That and the fire scene was frickin' thrilling as hell, with imagery, trickery, symbolism that I'll probably be inspired for days watching and rewatching. That was some good shit. Lastly, this scene I'm going to show you is only a brief second, so if you have to pause the video and look at it, go ahead, but here you go. Okay, so that room is alluded to in the trailers, plays an integral part within the film, and at several different key points. I won't give away how or what is going on, but the bunnies, while cute, have their point as well. But this is where, in terms of telling the story, it comes down to its 3rd act. And I guess if I have to throw in some negatives here, it's really not much. I was sent reeling by over so much symbolism, what was the meaning of it all, and the answers. It just sent my mind into overload. And I mean, I can be sometimes a simpleton, and all it takes for me is to just kind of talk it out. But while watching it, I'm just kind of like, wow. Damn, that's some potent shit. And that's basically it. Like, the negatives is that there's so many ideas going into this film, and, you know, it tells about 95% of what it all means. And by the time you walk out, you go, okay, I got it. How do you feel? But it's like the last 5% aren't exactly focused onto those answers are not focused in on, and those are the ones that you think that you really need. That 5% is like, dude, you gave me all the rest of the answers. What's up with this? And the final shot is the one time that I thought, okay, let me think about that. And I actually really did love that final shot. So the movie asks you to think, to reason, to talk about what it all means. And to some, that isn't the kind of movie you'd be looking forward to. But with great acting choices, a stellar script from Jordan Peele, and his direction will be a horrifying time at the movies. Very little can I find wrong with this film. And walking out not knowing how I feel, I definitely know how I feel now. For that, I liked Us and would own it on DVD. For everyone at home and looking into maybe thinking about watching it, I'd say it's worth a go. Have fun, give the film a chance, and talk about with the people afterwards that you're with. I think that's what it's here for. Alright, so Us, what did you think of it? How did you like it, or did you not quite like it? I'd love to talk to you about it. If you have a second, of course, I'd love to know your thoughts down below. Be kind, be reasonable, and let's talk. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're new here, I do movie and TV show reviews. Check out those if you are interested. If you like what I do here and want to subscribe, please do. Make sure you turn on those notifications. But I hope you all have a fantastic and wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, and